If you're getting a service for free, you are the product.
That's true. I heard that. I've heard
Hold
that.
on, let me analyze that.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling from the England game. If you get a service for free, you are the product.
Because they're selling you, then you're then trying to get you to hook onto.
So let's talk about any kind of matchmaking platform. So just name any kind of.
I don't know any really.
Bumble, Tinder,
Hinge, Tinder,
Due Date.
Okay.
Grindr.
Think about. I can't remember Bumble or Tinder. I can't remember which one of these, but I would assume. This is just assumptions I'm making.
Yes, all assumptions.
My friend told me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that there's more males on the platform than females. If you're going to a heterosexual platform.
Yeah.
So I would assume that there's more males than females. I would, based on that, I would assume that the business model of that is that you give females access pretty much for free, and then you would charge for people who wanted hyper usage of the platform, which would more likely be males, which means that the people who aren't paying are the product, which is either the males who aren't paying or it is the females. And they're the product.
Oh. All right. So now we need to figure out how to hack the system.
Yeah,
so that
it's the same in the nightclubs. They're like, yeah, £20 entry, and then the girls come. They're like, yeah, girls go straight in. Like, no, you guys can't come in. We're fully booked. Girls come in. It's like,
also the girls get in are the product.
Yeah, the girls are getting for free of the product, and then the guys have to pay.
There was a beautiful article last weekend in, I think it was the Financial Times, about the business models of high-end nightclubs, and actually it was like, I had to read it about 3 times to understand it, but I think I got it at the end. And essentially, like, the very simple one is the people coming in spending the big bucks, they're the customer. The nightclub is the provider of the product, which is an experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody else in that nightclub is part of the product the nightclub is giving to the big spender.
The experience, to add into experience.
Part of the experience. So if you're getting girls or guys to come into the club and they're getting free drinks and they're getting like all of this kind of stuff, it's part of the atmosphere. It's part of the entertainment. It's part of the experience. Like,
got it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Back in, obviously, growing up in London, when we go out in Chelsea, they say, okay, no trainers, guys, no hats, no trainers. But then as soon as me or my friends, someone has a table at someone's birthday, it's like, yeah, we got a table, 10 of us on the table, minimum spend is like £1,000, or like minimum spend is like £2,000. They're like, we're coming, my friend came in a dressing gown and flip-flops. He lived in Chelsea, just walked from home to the club.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got a table. They let him in his dressing gown because they knew he was about to buy champagne.
Because that's the customer.
Yeah, that's the customer. But then if you just come, me and him turn up and we're just in trainers and hats, and about nobody dress code. But
if that's why I dressed up.
He's ready. He's ready for the club right now.
well, think about it this way as well. He's the customer. If they're limiting, and this is just, there's many angles that this could go, but if they're limiting it on dress code, what they're trying to do is to create an atmosphere in there where people are dressed to a certain level. And if your friend's walking in a dressing gown, he is special. And everybody in that club knows he is special for some reason. How could he get in a dressing gown? It's because he's a proper VIP.
Yeah.
Which then creates the environment for him, which is the thing that he has purchased.
That's true.
And he's going to stay longer and buy more,
Yeah, that Hugh Hefner life. We all dream about it.